Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another transformative journey of Wisdom Ways with Joshua. In today's video, I'm going to be sharing with you 7 simple habits that can destroy your potential. But before we dive in, remember to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. These habits I'm about to share with you today, they are so small and they can look insignificant. But if care is not taken, they can have negative impact on your life. You must understand that your habit, more than anything else, will determine your success, failure, and your future. It is not about prophecy or miracle. It is about habit. It is not about luck, talent, and abilities. It is all about habit. The type of habit you form will determine the quality of your life. You cannot form bad habits and experience a good life. Throughout my studies of success and failure, I have noticed that those who seem to make progress in their life always have good habits that serve them. And those who don't make progress in their life, they almost invariably form bad habits that complement the kind of life they live. Permit me to tell you that your future is not determined by God, the devil, or your circumstances. Rather, your future is already predestined by God, but the realization of it is captured in the habits you form today. Habits are the building blocks of success and failure. If you form good habits, they will serve you, and if you form bad habits, they will also serve you. The most powerful discovery about human psychology is that we have the power to change whatever we don't like in our lives, and your habit is not an exception. You were not born with this habit, you have only learned them, either through your upbringing, your environment, and association. Anything that can be learned can also be unlearned. The same goes for your habit. So here are 7 simple habits that if care is not taken, they can destroy your potential. Number 1, disobedience. You cannot be living in disobedience to God and principles and still manifest your potential. For everything God created, there is an inherent principles that guarantee their success. If you choose to live in disobedience to God and the principles He has put in place to guarantee your success, you will be destroying your potential. Those who live their potential and become influential were those who obeyed the law of nature and the laws of God. You can imagine a fish attempting to leave its natural habitat. You can tell that would be a funeral ceremony. Or a bird deciding to leave its natural habitat and live in the ocean. That is also a disaster. The same goes for you. You have been placed on earth to fulfill your potential and not to die with it. When you begin to live in disobedience, you kill those creativity and live below your true capacity. The second habit that can kill your potential, if care is not taken, is laziness. Those who fulfill their potential are hardworking individuals. I am yet to come across any successful person that is lazy, and I have never seen a lazy person who is successful. God, who is all sovereign, worked, and the first assignment He gave man, He created, was work. The average millionaire works 12 hours a day. If you want to change your life, you must work. Work is not a curse, rather it is a blessing. When you work, you can discover and maximize your potential. The Holy Bible teaches us the value of work and pointed out to us that he that will not work, let him not eat. Laziness destroys potential. It renders ambition impotent. Instead of allowing the habit of laziness to form, work. Work on your goals. Work on yourself. Develop a sense of urgency and release your gift to the world. The third habit I'm going to be sharing with you today that can destroy your potential is the opinions of others. Living by the opinions of others can be a habit because you are afraid of offending other people. You are afraid of making them feel less important. Do not forsake your dreams, your ambitions, and your goals just because you want to please people. The closest people to you are the ones who will try to kill your potential most time. In their attempt to protect you, they may be killing your creativity. You must accept that no one is truly for you except God. No human being can be trusted to defend your potential. You alone are responsible. When no one applauds you, keep moving. Get your encouragement from God alone, that His promises for your life will come to pass, even when there may be delays. The fourth habit that can destroy your potential is distraction. There have never been more distraction than we have in this generation, from media to movie and the internet. Becoming focused on your potential is becoming a more difficult task. And if you are not careful, you will be lost in the crowd, thinking you are making progress. It is much easier to drift than to make progress, since drifting will not announce itself and often creeps in without invitation. You have to be diligent with maximizing your focus and attention, otherwise your potential will become obsolete. There are many good things, but not the best thing for your life. Watching a movie is good, but ask yourself, is this the best thing for my life right now? Before you participate in any activity, ask yourself, does this move me towards the realization of my potential and add value to my life? If not, it is the best time to say no. I once met a young man who was doing well in his career, and when I asked him the secret of his continued growth, he told me that he never engaged himself in activity that does not serve his goals and vision. What a powerful philosophy to have. The fifth habit that can destroy your potential is wrong environment. Your environment shapes you more than you know it. It builds your philosophy. It tells you what is possible and it tells you what is worthwhile. If you are not careful, it will be difficult for you to rise above the influence of your environment, since you sleep and wake up to see and observe the habits of people you live with. As Jim Rohn aptly said, you become the average of the 5 people you spend most of your time with. I also remember a powerful wisdom from a revered mentor who said, if there are 5 foolish people in a room, you didn't count well. There are 6 of them and you are the 6th person. Your environment and association determines the standard you set for yourself. It sets the pace for your growth and success. When you surround yourself with average, you become average. But when you surround yourself with excellence, you become excellent. Daniel in the Holy Bible was a typical example. He only formed good and extended association with people who were like him, and didn't make friends with those who were eating of the king's portion. When you surround yourself with failures, you attract failures. But when you surround yourself with success, you attract success. When you surround yourself with achievers, you become an achiever. When you surround yourself with people who lack goals, you become like them. The 6th habit that can destroy your potential without knowing is comparison. The habit of comparing your life, your growth, and progress can sabotage your potential more than you can ever imagine. When you compare yourself with other people, you are silently poisoning your own happiness and building negative feelings. Comparison is a thief of joy and can make you lose your self-esteem. The people you compare yourself with are not better than you. They only know and learn the formula before you. The secret is to learn the formula, and you also get the same result. Comparison will take your focus away from progress to competition, and the more you compete with other people, the faster you lose your uniqueness and creativity. Don't forget this principle. All trees in the forest may appear the same at a distance, but when you enter the forest, they have different height and pattern. No single person has your fingerprint and every other unique characteristic that God has deposited inside of you. Find your uniqueness, develop your gift, your talent, and find your area of expertise. This is the key to finding success in your own life. And the last thing I'm going to be sharing with you today that can stop you from fulfilling your potential is traditions. Many times we fail to realize our potential just because we have never seen people do it that way before. We allow people feed our mind with the phrase, "It has never been done before." We have never seen that kind of thing before. Those statements kills potential and destroy creativity. In every generation, there are people who fight creativity. When the light bulb was invented, people resisted. When sewing machine was invented, people resisted. When automobiles were invented, people also resisted. Do not allow the resistance of people to stop your idea and water down your creativity or sabotage your potential. The same people who resist today will acknowledge your invention and ideas tomorrow. It is just a matter of time. Until that time comes, be a cheerleader to yourself. Motivate and encourage yourself. Those who break out of the status quo did it because they have embraced the courage to stand alone when no one was willing to stand with them. In due time, your dreams and vision will be globally accepted and recognized. And here you have it, the 7 simple habits that can destroy your potential. They are not just habits, but they can become a way of living and a full-time occupation. Don't be trapped in these habits. Replace disobedience with obedience. Replace laziness with working hard on your goals and vision. Replace living by the opinions of others with believing in yourself and that you can achieve success and maximize your potential. Replace distraction with focus and intentionality. Replace your association with good and ambitious ones who will challenge you and set the bar high for you. Replace comparison with finding your uniqueness and growth. Replace tradition with resilience and perseverance. Always remember, if you don't change, nothing else will change. Till I come your way again, remember to go into your world and take charge. God bless you.